Welcome to the SmartWay Transport Partnership. Finding creative solutions to move your products and supplies in the cleanest, greenest way possible while saving fuel and cutting costs is more important today than ever before. That's why thousands of shippers and carriers from across North America are joining the SmartWay Transport Partnership. SmartWay is a voluntary program that links freight shippers, manufacturers, retailers, wholesalers, and logistics service providers with fuel-efficient carriers. SmartWay partners include many Fortune 500 companies such as Nestle, Catalyst Paper, UPS, and IKEA, and many of Canada's largest truck carriers. Since its creation in 2004, SmartWay and its partners have successfully saved 65 million barrels of oil, which is the equivalent of taking 5 million cars off the road each year. These savings represent billions of dollars in operational costs and a significant reduction in greenhouse gas emissions and other harmful pollutants, helping the freight industry reduce costs while creating a more sustainable future.
As a transport company, XTL has a fuel spend upwards of $20 million. So for us, working with companies that we can partner with that are sharing the same interest to share and save on fuel economy, reduce emissions, it's very important for us to work with companies that are of the same mindset. So it was very evident to us that it was important to get involved in that to make sure that we were not excluding ourselves from opportunities that are presented by being known as a green company.
SmartWay is one of those programs where people that are involved in it are going to do well by doing good. In other words, it is good for the environment, but there is there's an economic payback as well. The whole idea of reducing your energy consumption obviously means that you're going to reduce costs, and that's going to be good for everybody in the whole supply chain, both the carriers and the shippers and the receivers of goods as well.
As a SmartWay freight carrier, you become part of a network committed to saving fuel, money, and reducing emissions.
We all play a part in reducing our environmental impact. It's the right thing to do. In fact, at Nestle, sustainability is a consideration of our carrier selection.
Joining the partnership is free and easy. SmartWay gives you a set of industry-accepted tools to analyze your freight operations. We will work with you to improve your fuel efficiency and publicly recognize your company's achievement. As a SmartWay carrier, you can gain a competitive advantage and potentially new customers by filling a rising demand for fuel-efficient carriers.
These programs standardize the way that we use the information and access it, and now with SmartWay Canada, those things are going to be geared more towards the Canadian market, and will offer such things as grants and different network capabilities that are primarily attractive to Canadian companies.
The Fortune 500 companies are really driving a top-down process to make the carriers go green. They are demanding this because they have all developed corporate responsibility programs, and they see that the supply chain and the transportation portion are adding to their carbon footprint, and they want to see a reduction in that area. We feel that by being a member of the SmartWay program, it will give you access to markets that you didn't have before, because there will be shippers who are looking for and limiting response to RFPs to people who are part of the SmartWay program.
If you're ready to make a commitment to improving your freight operations and the environment while enhancing your bottom line, take the first step and join the SmartWay Transport Partnership. You move freight the smart way, now you can show it. For you and your employees, your customers, and our environment. Contact Natural Resources Canada today and become a SmartWay partner.